Good morning, you guys. This is Wendy coming to you with a project share. It is snowy here in Washington. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. I just completed a journal that is going to sunny Florida, and I'm so jealous that it's sunny and that I'm not going to be getting to go along with this book. Anyway, this is largely butterfly themed. I tried to aim for bright colors. Even though the cover ended up being kind of subdued, inside it's pretty much brights. So I altered the book Reaching, and we've got kind of just a collage cover with multiple layers of butterflies, kind of a natural image, and painty papers, jelly papers underneath. I didn't do anything with the back cover, I left that be. And then I've got my tassel that of course has got multiple types of fibers and ribbons and things, and pretty much just to match the cover. So just a quick flip through, lots of places to write. This is an envelope that came in the mail that I just flipped inside out. I think I've said before, I really love the security patterns that are on the inside. Left the little window there. It might be cute to put something in there, a photo or something that would peek out. Just some scrapbooking paper. Lots of butterflies and critters throughout. We've got a fairy that's being pulled by butterflies. I left the title page, which has kind of come to be a little thing that I do. Looks like I need to... Sorry guys, it's gonna bug me. I've got a little card here that flips out to write on. A page from a children's book. Got this painty paper that flips into a guest book, I think is what it originally was, just a little spot for journaling. Painty paper, this cute little card. Came from the Target dollar spot. You can put it in a planner, but I figured it would be a week's worth of writing. Lots of painty papers and scrapbook papers, children's book illustrations that are nice and bright. Lots of envelopes for tucking things in. This came from a Dollar Tree calendar. There's another title page. Really, I try to alternate, bright and colorful papers with a place to write on, and sometimes, if I can, a focal image. So that's pretty much my recipe for doing these. We have a word find. This actually came from a free holistic magazine that I got in my dentist office a while back. Thought it was really pretty. ATC list pads. I got into a little phase where I was making these little pockets, and so I included one of those. Lots of pretty scrapbook papers that people have gifted me. This was from an old Somerset magazine. Recipe for pink lemonade. Although I'm going to be switching out to coffee here, I'm sure pretty soon. Here's a little tiny pocket. It's a tiny little tag. Dollar Tree bag that provides space for a little pocket here, and of course the top of it opens up for storing things. We've got an envelope on this side. A mandala for coloring. This was from a magazine ad. I'm not sure, Finland. I can't remember who sent that to me. Just really bright, wonderful colors. I enjoyed making this. This was actually for a Christmas ornament, and it said, I think, Noel there, and I just tore it off. I think it looks kind of nice. I kind of wish I could have done that equally on some of these, so it looked purposely distressed, I guess. Got this pretty bird. It's from a children's workbook. Children's book.
This was from a children's coloring book, and it was all colored in, but I thought it was really cute. My husband wandered up upon me as I was working on this journal, and he's like, "Oh, good job on your coloring." So that's kind of household that I work under, the work conditions that I have. Look at this beautiful children's book illustration. Look at these bugs. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of bugs, but these are pretty awesome bugs. This is from a mom planner. Just lots of really pretty spaces. Here's another children's book illustration. And this is a pocket. Lots of pockets. These are all pockets. I didn't fill everything up this time. It was getting pretty fat, and I thought, well, I'll leave some nooks and crannies for the recipient to fill up or utilize as she sees fit. And here's the other part of that envelope. With this time I left just the white side. Left it as is. Just places to tuck things. Using up papers that I've had for years and years and years, or ones that I've recently been given. Aside from adhesive, I really haven't shopped at all since March, since COVID started. So all of this stuff just comes from years and years of collecting, and it's all down in my basement, and it's fun to kind of make use of it. It's a cute little children's book illustration of a sun. And a heart. This is a cool magazine that comes, I think, once a month from one of our colleges. I think the University of Montana, maybe. And anyway, they always have really cool illustrations in their magazine. This recipient likes to bike, so I have a couple bike images in here, along with all of the butterflies. Another pocket. It's a cute little house. Some painty papers. More painty papers. Just some juicy looking fruits. We've got this cool little illustration paired with an orange envelope. Some pretty scrapbooking paper. This little bicycle. And then I ended with this cute little envelope that somebody had given me. And on the opposite page, this flips up for a little bit of writing as well. But yeah, she's kind of thick. I would say 2 inches at the spine and probably close to 4 inches on this side. She'd sit up really nicely, if you wanted to just display her on a shelf or something. Otherwise, like I've mentioned before, as they get fatter and fatter, you certainly can get a little elastic. I like the hair elastics from Dollar Tree, and you just, or some people will use little belts that they find at thrift stores. But yeah, you just cinch it up and keep it closed if you need it to be closed, and otherwise I would just, let it sit on a shelf and hang out. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll be back when I finished another project. Hopefully you're doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.